What's good, R Squad? Welcome back to R Sneakers. Before I start, I do want to say that I'm doing a Yeezy giveaway. If you do want to go ahead and enter that, go ahead and follow the link down in the description below. It does say Yeezy giveaway. All you gotta do is click on that, enter all the entries, and for every entry that you do get one entry. And one more thing I do want to say, for all those YouTubers that have been asking me, where do I get my intro and my outro from? My boy Rob Torres does it for me. And if you want to go ahead and contact him, his email is rob_torres93@hotmail.com. Anyways, moving on with today's video, I do have something completely different. It's like, I mean, it's not different, but it's new. It's something like that's not really talked about a lot on YouTube. And I might as well just do it now. Today's fan of the day is Timeless. He is the one that told me about this. I actually saw his video on it, and he's like, yo, go ahead and do it since you have a larger audience. I was like, okay, sure, why not? So I do want to share it with you guys, and also go check out his channel. I will leave a link to that in the description below. And this video is on how to legit check any Adidas. For some reason, their glue does shine with the UV light, and I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm gonna show you guys with the alpha bounces, for example. If you put the black light, which this you can get at Walmart, guys, go ahead and it's like $10 at Walmart, which it is pretty useful if you're ever gonna buy shoes from like resale. If you're gonna get them from the store, then it doesn't matter, but if you're gonna get them resale or from a consignment shop, just to be sure, get yourself one of these. This is made from the company called Repost. This is the name of it, and on the box, it's not on the box, on the casing or whatever, it should say that it is a UV light. So make sure you buy the right one and make sure it's not a flashlight. And if anything, the color of the flashlight is purple, so you don't get confused. By the way, I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm just shouting them out because I mean, it's the only black light I found, and I didn't feel like waiting on Amazon like a few days to get them, so I just went straight to Walmart and bought this. As you guys should know, shoes to be held on from the upper down to the midsole, they, for the most part, they use glue. If you guys have a pair of alpha bounces or any shoe, you guys can see like there's glue right there on the back, right on the corners here and the edges, and then I'm pretty sure if you're a sneakerhead, you would know what glue would look like when it's on the upper. So if you go ahead and shine that light on there, it should glow. As you guys can look at that, you see how bright it is right there? That just shows you that Adidas glue does glow. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off a light so you guys can see it better. So there it is, guys. Look at the edges. It does glow a lot more than the rest of the shoe, and like I said, right there's a stain. And then if you go over here, you do have more glue, especially right there. You guys can kind of see. I'm trying to show you guys as much as possible. Right there, anything that looks blue, that's basically glue all along the edge right there. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but I did show you guys. On the toe is a really good spot to see. You see right there, it kind of does glow more right there, that blue spot right there. And I'll show you guys that it's not just on alpha bounces. I'm going to show you on most of the Adidas shoes. This video might get a little lengthy for showing you guys, but it's for the purpose of helping you guys legit check your shoes. Don't only think that fakes are made out of only Yeezys. Like, these Chinese companies make fakes out of anything. Unfortunately, on some shoes it might not show up, just like this one. As you guys can see, the Primeknit does glow on the toe. I mean, it doesn't glow as much as on the camera, but in person, you can, it's blue instead of purple. Light is purple, as you guys can see. So when it is blue, it is like a sign of glowing. And honestly, there's not too much glue spots here. Like this shoe is actually very well glued on without showing too much glue. And let me show you guys one more example of where the glue does not actually glow either. There isn't too much glue showing except on the seams here. So on this shoe, the glue does not come up to the uppers, and you guys can see like it doesn't even show on here. That's the crazy thing. One thing I just noticed is that all of Adidas white stitching on leather, it actually glows as well. You guys can see like the stitching right there, it glows. I guess that could be another way to legit check any Adidas, like even back here. But it's only when it's on the leather, because I think the stitching right here is white, or it might be cream, I don't know, but that doesn't glow. As you guys can see, it's not blue, but over here it does glow. Crazy, right? Moving on to my OG NMDs, if you look at the toe right there, there's very little glue seeping out, but you can see it right there. It does glow a little bit. They got some glue on the upper right there is like a little white line that's stained. Yeah, that's some glue as well. And if you look in between the edges right here, you see that blue? That is a sign of glue. When it does get a little difficult is when you have all white shoes like this NMD right here. But even then, you can still see the glue on the edges. Like on this shoe, you can see the glue right there. It got dirty hella quick, right? You can see right along here, it is dirty. And that is glue, because the glue, obviously it's gonna, like the dirt's gonna stick onto it. And I just couldn't get that off with the crepe. But as you guys can see, that does glow. Who's calling me? Hello?
Thank you for choosing Marriott Hotel.
Again, one of these damn calls. Goodbye. All up in here, you see that glow right there. It's kind of, this thing keeps focusing on my face. I don't know why. This camera just loves my face, I guess, you know. And here's an example, guys. Like the stitching, it doesn't glow on this one. I think it's only when it's on the leather. I don't know why. I guess they use a different stitching for the leather. Going on to this Tubular Doom, this one's pretty noticeable. I put it right on there. You can see along the edges, it is blue. You see that glow right there, right along the edge. And I'm sure you guys want to see this glow test on the Yeezys, which I will show you guys. If you look on my moon rocks right here, when I put the light up to it on the edges. It does glow right on the edges and the corners, especially back here. It's easier to see. I mean, this shoe is actually kind of hard to see. I'm trying to show you guys as much as possible here. This shoe is actually pretty hard to pick up on camera. Not too easy to see, but if you actually look at it, it does turn blue on the edges. And sometimes, like these Yeezys right here, they don't even glow at all. They're obviously legit. I have a receipt for them straight from Champs or Foot Locker. I don't remember exactly which store I bought them from, but if you go to the toe, like right here in the corner, you can, it's like a little dot in there. It's really hard to notice that one, but right there, it's kind of blue, very hard to see. And this one as well, you can see the glue right there. It is kind of, it doesn't even glow that much on this one. I don't know why, but for the most part, you can say that a shoe is real if the glue does glow. I would use it mainly to say that the shoes are real, but I wouldn't exactly say that they're fake if they don't have it, because some shoes might be well glued on and there might not be any glue showing. So this test is kind of iffy. I would say still know your sneakers, because even, I don't know if some companies could probably use that glue and it might glow, who knows, but just make sure that you know your sneakers regardless of the fact when you're going to legit check them. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers so I can pick the winner of the Yeezy giveaway. Make sure you stay woke. Our sneakers signing out.